Hello everybody, Jay Baker from Swim Lessons here. My kids are at swim lessons. Wanted to share something with you. I had heard this morning that Jimmy Swaggert has passed away, and wanted to share a little bit of a story about him. You know, growing up, my parents had a very complicated relationship with him. He was not a fan of my parents, and they were both part of a very large denomination, the Assemblies of God. When my parents had their falling, he called my dad cancer in the body of Christ. So, you know, there you go. But when I was about 16 years old, I was trying to help my dad get his sentence reduced from 45 years to anything shorter than 45 years. And I was asking pastors all over the country, I was calling them to ask to help my dad write letters and get their congregations to write letters to shorten his sentence. And what I found out is a lot of these preachers didn't care about my parents anymore, nor wanted to talk to me. I remember Paul and Jan wouldn't take my phone call. Oral Roberts wouldn't take, Pat Robertson wouldn't take phone calls. All these people wouldn't talk to me. These people who were considered my parents' equals and friends at the time. I remember Richard Roberts took my phone call, but told me that there was no way that he could help my dad at that point. So I was pretty devastated as a 16-year-old kid, and I remember calling Jimmy Swaggert, and it was just like a Hail Mary. And all of a sudden I'm on the phone with Jimmy Swaggert, and it was so bizarre. And I told him what we needed, and he goes, "Well, son, I've already done all my shows." So I was like, "Well, okay, here's just another disappointment." And he goes, "You know what, I can hear you're desperate." He's like, "You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to film something right now asking folks to help your dad and write letters. I'll put the address on there. We'll write a letter, and I'm going to put it at the end of all my sermons for the next month." And for me at 16, religion wasn't anything I was much concerned with because I was really disillusioned with them. But this was a little win for me, a little bout of hope. And so that's what I choose to remember about Jimmy Swaggert, is that I guess he had gone through his own hell, and we shared a moment of grace and a moment of compassion. I know most of you will just think, oh, there's two televangelists, you know, helping each other, and maybe you want to, you know, dance on his grave. But I don't, I'm tired of dancing on people's graves. I'm especially tired of seeing Christians dance on each other's graves. It doesn't seem very becoming. It doesn't seem very Christ-like. So today I wanted to remember that and just wish grace and peace with his family right now during this time of grieving and loss. And yeah, there you go.